Hooray. Did it say you're live?
Yeah, it did.
You are live. Okay, there it is on Twitter. Cool. And do you say, because I know in 100 Devs, they call you Pumpkin.
Yeah.
Do you prefer to go by Pumpkin? I would say, is it Roosiel?
Yes.
Roosiel.
Oh, you can say both. Just my name does not have a hard S. It's a soft S.
Roosiel.
Yeah, Roosiel.
Roosiel.
Yeah,
Roosiel. Yeah, because my parents call me Rosanna, even though it's spelled with an X.
Okay.
But like if you spelled it Rosanna, then people they would say it like Rosanna.
Yeah,
it's not.
Mm-hmm. Wait, then how do you say it? Like Roxy, like Rosie?
Oh, my mom says Rosie. Yeah.
Oh, that's adorable.
But it's so different than Rosie.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Where's your family from?
Dominican Republic.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. What about you?
Cuban.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're nearby.
Names.
I know. Okay, there we go. Wait for some folks to drop. Oh, one of my cats came up here. Look at that. How is it saying?
Do you have?
I have 2. I'm not a cat person, but we ended up with 2 cats.
Wait, are you a cat person now?
Sort of, I guess.
Oh, so
no, my husband had cats growing up, so whenever we found, like, these are both rescues, and so he's like, let's just keep them.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. But yeah, no, we're dog people, but we're between dogs right now.
Oh, interesting.
About 2 years ago was when we had our last dog. She had to get put to sleep 2 years ago, but she was old. Hey, Jeff. Yes, she ships seashells by the seashore.
Shortly.
Oh, yes, this is Roosiel. Or Roosiel. And we're gonna get started in just a moment.
Mm-hmm. I think
I don't know where people like to watch from yet.
Do you have like analytics or whatever?
Yeah, I mean, I think last week they were mostly on YouTube.
Okay.
I think. I personally prefer Twitch, but just like the I don't know, for some reason the YouTube comment section always gets cut off on my computer.
Oh, weird.
But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. All right. Well, Roosiel. I know. I'm like, do you feel like you're in trouble? So we met through 100 Devs and the 100 Devs community. And then we met in real life at Commit Your Code.
We did.
This last year, right? In 2025?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah. And yeah, so I'll just go ahead and let Roosiel tell more about herself.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I'm Roosiel. Hi, y'all. I am a software engineer. I started out as in college as a theater major. So I graduated with a bachelor degree in arts in theater. And from there, I became a stage manager for a bit. I also joined a title insurance company because I'm like, I guess I have to make money. I guess that's what we
I
do now.
guess.
Waiting. So I was like holding those two jobs for a bit. The stage managing was a lot of fun. I picked it up at like in college. Stage managing for a couple of shows we did. And in at the title insurance company, I started there kind of like manually managing data, like user data. Um, and eventually, throughout my years there, I really leaned into improving like the user experience, because it was really frustrating, not only for like our clients, but for the staff. And I would like work alongside the dev team, and they would make the ideas that I had in mind in real life. And I was like, wait, I want to do that. So that's how I got interested in coding. And now I'm here. Hi.
That's awesome. So you worked alongside the dev team.
Yeah.
And so how did you find 100 devs?
Through TikTok comments.
That's awesome.
Yeah, at the time, my For You page was a lot of tech because I was still kind of confused in what direction I wanted to go to in tech. Um, but yeah, I'm glad I found 100 devs.
For
Yeah.
sure. And when did you join?
I joined at the start of the second cohort. So that was like January 11th, 2022, I believe.
Nice. Okay. I feel like a lot of people joined at that. A lot of people that I know joined at that point.
Yeah, yeah. Hmm.
Awesome. So what, I don't know, I guess what part of tech do you work in now? Like, are you full stack? Are you front end, back end? Like, what is your, I don't know, what do you do for work? What is your favorite part of it?
Yeah. I'm a full stack engineer. I work in ed tech. Which,
Yay.
yeah, it's surprising because I was aiming to like work in like health or med tech, but I think the core like part that I wanted to do the most is help people. So I'm doing that in ed tech. So that's great. And what was your other question?
Oh, I was just asking like what you do, what's your favorite part about it?
Yeah,
Just
so
more info.
so I build new features, I refine things that are already there, I squash bugs. I think my favorite part is like triaging the bugs, like figuring out why it's a bug in the first place, like why is this happening? So that's fun to like investigate. But overall, the all of the work is really fulfilling.
So coming from education, I know that like it's predominantly female, at least in public education.
Okay.
Um, so is it like completely the opposite on the back side of it, like on the tech side?
Um, yeah, because I've been like in terms of like the tech, like as engineers, there are more like male engineers than women ones. So you know, yeah,
Yeah. And is it completely remote?
yeah, it's 100% remote. Hmm.
Nice. And
Hmm.
then if you don't mind me asking, like, is it sort of like a website or like a virtual textbook or like what is it in ed tech?
Yeah, so we help instructional coaches do their jobs better so that they can help the teachers do the job better, and then the teachers can help students learn better. So it's like kind of like a ripple effect there. I know you were a teacher, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I taught math. And then for a couple years, I actually worked at, well, it's not called Think Through Math anymore. I think it's called Imagine Math now. But yeah, so I was one of the like online tutors
Mhm.
for that as well.
Did you have like an instructional coach?
I feel like I was the instructional coach.
Like, I guess because like what I know about instructional coaches is that they coach the teachers.
Oh, so yeah, I was the math department head for a while.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. And then after that, I went and started teaching online just to
Mhm.
kind of like stay in math, but not in public education.
Okay.
But yeah, so do y'all Do you have trainers that meet with the instructional coaches, or is it all online?
So we basically make like a we have like a product that helps them do their like day-to-day tasks.
Mm,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
Mm.
Sorry, I deep dove into that because, education.
No worries.
um, so let's see. I'm gonna go through. Whenever you transitioned basically from theater,
Yeah.
well, into like I guess insurance, sort of,
Yeah.
into tech. What were your biggest challenges doing so?
Hmm. My biggest challenge, would you say like throughout the whole process, like with each like change or
I
what?
mean, whatever comes to mind, like because I know you became interested in tech like while you were working in insurance.
Right. Yeah.
So like I don't know, like what part kind of made you struggle the most? Like, what is it like you trough when the trough was the trophiest?
The drop was the droppiest. Well, I think I will start by saying that um, working in title insurance was hard because I was, I guess, trying to find meaning in the work I was doing. So that's, I think, how I fell into like tech to like help with the user experience. But then once I started to learn to code, I mean, that was so hard to wrap my head around like all the concepts for the first time. Um, yeah, I cried a lot over code, trying to understand what was in front of me. Yeah, that was really difficult.
Did you was this with 100 devs? Like, could you kind of lean on the community um, for that
Yeah,
sort of thing?
yeah, I definitely leaned on the community a lot. Um, but I think with me, like I always have so many questions. So it does slow me down. Like for example, when I went through 100 devs, it took me like way more than the 30 weeks. It took me like 2, 3 years to get through the whole program. Um, yeah, it was a lot.
So did you? Because I know a lot of people will start applying, before they finish it. Did you? Because you're at the is it bi-weekly? No, the twice a week streams. I mean, you're there.
Yeah.
So like, did you start applying before you finished, or I feel like whenever you're at least doing the streams with Leon,
Hmm.
um, he's super encouraging about applying, before you're ready.
Hmm. Yeah. Sometimes I would not listen to Leon. He said I should. Like, I know he used to say like, don't take like 20 minutes more than like when you're doing like the code wars. I would sometimes take all day. So in terms of like applying before I was ready, no. No, like I was just like, no, like, and I still struggle with this, like struggle with like perfectionism and not thinking I'm like ready until I have like all my ducks aligned. So I've learned that you don't have to have all your ducks aligned to get started with something, but it's a struggle because I'm like, no, wait, what about this little duck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Yeah, we have Linda who completely understands.
Yeah.
She's in the Dallas software developers and in the Torque crew. So
Oh, nice.
yeah, she's a friendly face. Um, so through all of this, like what did your support system look like? Because I know you had the 100 devs community, but like, did you have any other friends or family kind of helping you, motivating you through this?
Yeah, I had friends and family, and they would always like check up on me and see like, oh, like how are you doing now? Like where are we? And then I also at the time was going through therapy as well. So with a therapist, she also kept me like accountable, like you know, trying to like move through and even my like psychiatrist helped me move through a lot and like work through like that whole perfectionism situation. Like,
Yeah.
get it done. It's good if it's good, and like if it's done, it doesn't have to be perfect.
Yeah. And so was this sort of like the perfectionism piece? Was that like you wanting to prove something to yourself or to others?
Hmm. Yeah, I think throughout my whole life, I've had this like false notion that I'm like not good enough, and that the only way I can like prove that I am is if I have like the good enough output or whatever. So yeah, it's been a life struggle for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, you should have listened to Leon. No, I'm just kidding.
really should have. I could have finished so much sooner, but I guess everybody has a different journey.
Yeah, no, and I feel that as well. I'm very scared. I still am of like building in public. Like sometimes I'll like put out little snippets just like to say what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But yeah, like if it's not perfect, I'm so afraid of showing it. And I don't know if that's like a self-esteem thing or combined with like a woman in tech thing. I don't know. I just kind of like I teeter.
I will say, like, it can be like, not intimidating, but once I guess, like, for me, when I first got into, like, the tech scene and started going to, like, the networking events specifically, I didn't realize how little of us we are. Like, the
Yeah.
of women in tech is, like, small.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh, wow, I'm in a room full of, men." So
Yeah, no, whenever I went to, I think, like, the last couple conferences I went to,
yeah.
because usually it's like a okay mix,
Mhm.
but yeah, there were a couple of them. It was mostly men. I went to the speaker dinner and I, like, beelined to but everyone was already seated and eating, and it just looked like 10 tables of men, and I just, like, beeline to the bar because the bartenders were women, and I was like, "I just need a second because I walked into a room, like,
Yeah, and then,
of people I don't know, and yeah.
like, on
Um,
top of that, it's like also then it's hard to find like women in tech that are like Latina. So
yeah,
that's really
yeah,
cool.
yeah, no, yeah, yeah, it's funny because I don't know who I was telling this to, but, like, growing up, I don't know, I feel like growing up, I had, like, a good mix of friends, and then, like, you kinda go through, like, waves. It's, like, a lot of guys at one point, and then I did roller derby, so that, like, lots of girls at that point, but yeah, so it's almost like another wave, and so it's really fun to, like, try to find women in tech, especially, like, in real life, like, if you're and it's a really easy way to make a new friend too, like, if you're at a conference or at a meetup or anything, just be like, "Hey,
Yeah,
another girl, cool, what's up?"
that's basically how I connect. I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah.
another fellow woman, how you doing?"
Yeah, totally. Um, alright, so since we did talk about your support system and everything, like, um, what for you, like, what does a bad day sort of look like? And then how do you recover? Whether that's, whether you have little I don't know. I always mention that I keep chocolate in my backpack. Like
Yeah. A bad day. I think there are maybe like two buckets of bad days, right? Well, the one is where I'm being pulled in 50 different directions. And I'll start something, but I'll deep dive too much in it, and I'll start like going off of scope. Like, where are we? And then there's the other where I'm kind of, I guess, emotionally volatile. And it's like I have to like focus on, I guess, more regulating my emotions and like making sure that I'm okay, like mentally and all that. So I guess in terms of recovery, I think of sometimes when I'm thinking of like recovery, I think of myself as like like me taking care of like a child. So I'll just do all the things I know that make me happy and take care of myself in that way.
yeah, very good call, self-care. Um, very good. And okay, we talked about this. Sort of on the same note, just because I feel like a lot of our chat is sort of like about believing in yourself.
Yeah.
What did you have to stop believing about yourself, like in order to, I don't know, like apply for the roles or like take that next step to get where you wanted to be?
Hmm. Um, I think I had to stop believing that what I had already done wasn't enough. Um, I kept trying to like downplay the amount of progress that I had made. But like once I guess I did follow Leon on something, which he encourages to use like a devlog. So I started that like early on in my like learning journey to log just the day and like what I'm doing. So looking back through all of that helped me realize like, wow, I've really come a long way and like I'm ready for this. Stop second guessing yourself. Just do the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's I I also log stuff, but I'm not very consistent, so definitely need to do that. And then just because you said you were downplaying,
Yeah.
yeah, I use a lot of self-deprecating humor. And I like, yeah, people keep telling me I need to stop. But I have been trying to cut out the word just because
Oh yeah.
usually like if I'll describe something I do, I'll say, oh, I just did, or like oh no, I just did this, or like where it sort of makes it seem like it's the only thing you did, or like it's not very much.
Right.
So
Yeah,
I've been trying to cut that out.
yeah, I think it's a word that's I guess heavily in the vocabulary of like women to just say like I just did this or yeah, no, you did the thing and it was pretty awesome. Like
Yeah.
yeah,
No, totally. And so it's funny, someone just sent me a video about that earlier today. Just like the sort of language that we use to like belittle ourselves.
yeah.
And I was like, oh, guilty.
Mhm. Hey, but it's a work in progress, you know?
Yeah. Um, okay. Um, what opportunity did you almost talk yourself out of that you now like, I don't know, that you found the confidence to do, or that you,
Um, I think I mean, maybe this is like indirectly related to tech, but when I was at my uh, other job in title insurance, I had gotten like a promotion to a new role, and I don't know, maybe it was like a couple weeks in or whatever, and I was like, I am so bored. I want to go back. I want to go back to the other role, and I spoke with like my manager, and he's like, we would have to reduce your pay. And I'm like, yeah, I'm that bored. Have to do. And I stuck it out. And I'm glad I did because I learned more and leaned more into tech in that new role. So I don't know where I would have been if I, backpedaled and didn't take that new role.
yeah. So like you force yourself to stick through the boring stuff.
Yeah, and the thing is like with being
Boring.
yeah, being in like a boring, I guess, bubble, it may be uncomfortable, but if you stay in it, I think it really helps like breed creativity.
That's a
Once,
really good point.
yeah, if you get like, if you chill, like, okay, it's boring, but like chill for a second, then, you'd be surprised what your brain comes up with.
Yeah, no, totally. I feel like I don't know, that makes me wonder because a lot of the stuff in my previous roles, like I would end up taking some weird creative like or making some creative like output. Like whenever I was a math teacher, I used to love making my own worksheets just because they were like cuter. Back before computers were like the main
Mhm,
I don't know, place you do all your work, I guess.
mhm.
Yeah. Um all right. What Okay, so I know that we keep talking about challenges and stuff, but like what are some, I don't know, like more fun thing. What are some fun things you get to do or that you like to do, whether at your current job or if you have any side projects, like, like turn it around from the challenges to the fun stuff.
Yeah. Um, well, I mean, I love my job now.
Yeah.
Like 100%. Like it's definitely up my alley, like in terms of like it matches my personality well, I guess, my character traits,
Yeah.
like
I mean, you did say you love the triaging of the bugs.
yeah, and like investigating and asking questions and like really diving deep into making the product as good for the users as I can. Um, but I guess outside of work, I don't really code that much, honestly. um, which was interesting after I like got like a full-time role. I was like, oh, I don't have to be doing code 24/7. Like I'm okay. Like I think I made it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I noticed that because like I'll still try to get up, at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, wait, I think I can actually squeeze this in like during my normal day now.
Yeah. Like you can have life outside and do all the other things you like to do as well. Mhm. Like for
Yeah.
example, I did some press-ons this weekend.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Do
So
you paint them yourself or do you get them like pre-designed?
I do both. I'll make my press-ons and then I'll also like find press-on companies, I guess, that do really well press-ons. So those are fun.
Nice. Yeah,
Mhm.
one of our friends, Alana, always has the coolest nails. This girl.
Yeah. Oh.
Oops. Oh. Sorry, I accidentally clicked that. Yeah, I ordered. So have you seen those rings that go like basically at your cuticle? And you can put the press-ons on the
Yeah.
ring. Have you seen those? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ordered some because I can't. I've tried press-ons and I just cannot. So I'm excited for those to come in so I can see how
Wait,
they feel and everything.
what are your struggles with press-ons?
I just feel like I can't function. Like I can't hold things or pick things up or I don't know. I mean, I did it just for one weekend and I was like, "Ah."
Are they maybe like too long?
Maybe that
Maybe
could have been it.
you have to
Yeah.
find the right size. Like I have to find the right size to like code and type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like there's also a learning curve with that as well.
Yeah, for sure.
So, do you use, I don't know, you said that you did like backgrounds, right? In theater? Or no, you did backstage.
Stage managing. Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry. I was thinking with the nail decorating, I thought maybe like that was like artsy, like state, like
I
back
did work
backstage stuff.
like I did work on like creating sets and stuff as well.
That's
So
what I was. The
yeah.
words didn't come out, but that's what I
Um
meant.
theater like shows you the whole scope of like how theater all comes together because before that I was just like on the acting side and I didn't realize like oh all these people have to come together to make this big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And okay, so on the acting side,
Yeah.
are there any skills from theater or the acting side that you kind of utilize now, like whether it's interacting with people or I don't know, like any sort of planning or anything that you do? Like did any of that transfer?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing was figuring out what people want. Like I realized that as I mean like as I grew older or whatever that sometimes people aren't really direct in like what they're trying to tell you or what they want. So whenever I'm like in a conversation, I'm like, okay, what do they want? You have to sometimes read between the lines, like, wait, what? So yeah.
Okay. That's cool. Yeah, I have a psych degree and I feel like that comes in handy
Yeah.
then too.
I did take a lot of psych courses because I was like interested in that as well. And my friend would always be like, why don't you just major in psych? I'm like, no, I'm doing theater right now. Okay. Leave me alone.
Yeah, I feel like both of them like basically require more than just that degree to like
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I know the arts to tech pipeline is very strong. I mean, you're just being creative in different ways, though.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, so we're getting to around the 30-minute mark. Is there anything that I haven't asked you that you wanted to cover, or anything that you want to share? Whether it's for the general public or women, or
Mhm.
this is our resident dad joke guy. So big Seth.
Um, yeah, I think the biggest thing is don't give up. But to dive deeper into that, um, I think maybe it'd be helpful if you can use like your imagination to get you where you want to be, to like motivate you to get to where you want to be. Because I think I struggled a lot with like I'm working towards this thing, but I don't really know what it's going to look like on the other side. So it was hard to like keep going because I didn't have like a concrete like, oh, this is what it's going to look like, and yeah, that's great, I'm going to do that. So I think just using your imagination to like really detail, like picture what you're going for, but like really put in details into that like picture so you can cling on to something. Because if you don't have something to like anchor you to where you want to go, it's going to be really hard to keep going. I found that to be true on my side.
Yeah. Oh shoot, I forgot to put your Twitter one. No, I feel that because before I was like, I want to transition into tech, and then it was like, okay, cool, but
Yeah,
what part? Like, what's that gonna look like? So
the more details, the better.
yeah, I feel that. Hang on, let me snag your Twitter. Yeah. So thank you so much for coming on. I know. Let me put this on here. I know I felt bad because I was like, you're my second guest, so I'm still kind of learning. But I appreciate you putting up with me and myself.
Yeah, thank you for
Let's see
having
if I
me.
missed anything. Yeah, manifest it. Thanks, Linda. That's right. Oh yeah. Yeah. Roosiel is in New York.
Hi.
Yeah, so is Alana.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I feel like we have quite a few New Yorkers
Hmm.
in Torque. Oh yeah, and the Fuhrer twins, they're there too.
Hmm.
Yeah. Well, cool. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank
You have
you.
been wonderful.
Yeah.
And I will, I guess if you stick around, I'll end this and then I'll talk to you
Okay. Yeah.
backstage. Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate you tuning in. I need like some kind of cool quote here. What? Like it's hard? All right. Bye.
Bye.